everyone, I'm PMARS. I'm a presuppositional apologist, and I am here today to give another example of how I am a total dumb fuck. Okay people, so let's get right down to business and take a look at some of the ways I fuck up like a shithouse rat. Listen to the following video and then afterwards I'll explain how I once again proved to be a complete Nimrod.
What you just did is low expectations racism. As if black slaves, ma'am, you are so bigoted, it's unbelievable. You are so unbelievably racist.
I think you're projecting.
Ma'am, really?
You
just said black slaves couldn't think for themselves and they were forced to be Christians, as if they don't have their own mind. That's called the low expectations racism. I am totally disgusted by your bigotry.
Actually, they had to hide their indigenous practices.
All you're doing
from
is
their slave masters that were Christians.
All you're
you know that they literally used the Bible to justify keeping slaves, right? Because it tells you what to do with your slaves and how to treat them.
That's a lie.
And that you can beat them as long as they don't die right away.
That is a total lie because they had the King James version of the Bible and the word slave isn't in that version of the Bible. It's bond servant. So that is a total lie. They did not use the passages in Leviticus.
So tell me,
ma'am, another lie. Ma'am, I've read books on this. If you look at the scholarship,
you're literally in denial.
Ma'am, Dr. Peter J. Williams, if you look into that scholarship, I've read the arguments that those slaves made. They didn't go to Leviticus 25. What they did was they made up a racist doctrine involving the curse of Ham. And you don't even know any of this because you don't read history. You're just a bigot who's done no research on this subject.
We should stop that, right? Welcome, neighbor.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing well. What would you like to say?
I was reading your thing, and the first thing that says the Bible is 100% true.
Yeah.
I mean, do you really believe that it's 100% true? I think scholars would say that it's univocal, that there's only one voice and it's 100% true.
What? I don't care what scholars say. I haven't... Okay, people, now can you spot the boo-boo? Can you see the fuck up? What happened here is that, in the first case, I explicitly appeal to academic authority. I say crap like, I've read books on this, and if you look at the scholarship, and I appealed to Dr. Peter J. Williams, so in this case I use scholarship as a standard of epistemic legitimacy. And here's the bonus, the icing on the cake. When my guest disagreed, I characterized it as ignorance of history, denial of scholarly consensus, and I treat scholarship as something that establishes facts. And here's the fun part. I make sure to morally and intellectually indict my guest. I guess as long as I do it in the name of my God and my Bible, I'm a cool dude, and if you disagree, fuck you, but remember, I love you. Now, on the other hand, and in the second case, I just flat out fuck up by making the blanket statement that I don't care what scholars say. Fan-fucking-tastic. Okay, people, so that's about it for now. Remember, you should listen to me. Why? Because I am the logic guy. That's why. Be on the lookout for more videos where I fuck up like the little pea-brained idiot I really am. Thanks for watching, folks, and as always, I love all of you and you're all going to hell. So fuck all of you. Have a great day.